Today we're doing more prep work for the World Cup. Most unforgettable goals in football history. I think there's a few videos out here like this, so if you guys like this video or these types of videos, let us know in the comment section down below. We can continue on and do them.
Yeah.
Because there's so many goals in football
I'm
history.
sure there's a lot of like really sick ones.
And I think we've only got like 8 minutes in this video here, so I don't think we're going to get through all of them. There might be a few missing. But we've been, like I said, ramping up our content, getting ready for the World Cup coming about in a couple of months. So if you guys have any other recommendations for videos that are popular out there on YouTube that we should check out, that are great videos, let us know in the comment section down below as well. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
These people look stressed.
"93 minutes.
Aguero, if anyone can, it's him. Back to Balotelli.
No.
It runs for Aguero. They did it! City win the title. It's Aguero with his 30th goal of the season.
Of course, they have to start with this goal, because this was the goal that Manchester City claimed the title from Manchester United. And I was a Manchester United fan growing up. So they have to start with this one here. It was like the most
Were you
heartbreaking.
crying like these people?
Well, these people, they're happy.
Oh, because they just won.
They scored.
Yeah,
They were crying because if they didn't win the last game,
True.
then they would have lost the title.
True.
So I think if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, Manchester's game had already finished at this point and they won.
Okay.
So if this goal didn't happen, they would have lost the entire season. So it came down to this last goal in the
Okay.
93rd minute in the last game of the season.
Pressure's on.
Yeah. And hence why, as a Manchester United fan, if you're watching this, like, we got it in the bag. We got it in the bag. No, we don't.
Can it's him. Back to Balotelli. It runs for Aguero.
Great goal.
They did it! City win the title. It's Aguero with his 30th goal of the season. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Manchester City are the champions of England, and Aguero gets it in.
Great goal. Could have passed it. Didn't. Said, I'm going. Could have went down.
He's like,
Didn't.
nah, this is all me.
Wanted the glory. Deserved it.
What a screamer!
Oh my god, nice. This from so far out.
From Andrea Pirlo.
Ronaldinho.
Fantastic goal. Out of absolutely nothing.
Perfect placement.
Sheer quality.
Italy.
Yeah, the goalie had no chance on that one.
Van Persie with an early run. He's onside this time. It's 1-1.
Crazy goal.
Wow.
Insane.
That's nuts.
Flying header.
Long way out. What a goal!
One of my favorite
Not too
goals.
far out for him.
Insane.
On a night when Manchester United had to score, they have scored inside 6 minutes. It's the player from Portugal who has hammered it in here in Portugal.
So what people might overlook with that one is left foot. Left foot from that far out. And I remember this game, actually, because I was watching it. And I remember watching and thinking, like, they look like trash. Manchester looks like trash. Like, there's no way we're winning this game. We suck. And then this guy just comes out of nowhere from like half, between the halfway line and the goal line, and just smokes it. And it's like, yeah, he's when sometimes players do things, especially when you're in a bad mood from watching a game, and like your first response when they do it is like, what are you doing? Right? Like, you see him shooting from this far
You're
out.
like, why?
You're like,
and
why
then he
are
goes
you-
in, you're like,
come on.
oh, okay.
And then it goes in, and you're like,
How?
What?
That's one thing I've noticed about a couple of these goals so far. They're from pretty far out, and the ball placement is just like so perfect. It's like top corner, right beside the post. Like the goalie has no chance.
yeah.
But that header was wild.
Oh no, it's right
Way
foot.
out. What a goal! Not too far out for him. On a night when Manchester United had to score, they have scored inside 6 minutes.
So it's right foot. They tripped me out with that mirrored thing there,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
because you'll see.
On a night when Manchester United
Dude,
had to
looks like
score,
it's on
they
my
have
foot.
scored
Yeah.
inside 6 minutes. It's the player from Portugal who has hammered it in here in Porto and hammered Manchester United into an early lead.
I don't know which foot it was.
It looked like left to me.
This time, Pep is the boss. But here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful,
Damn.
wonderful.
How?
How good is he?
Literally the whole
A near
defense.
supernatural
Every
goal
defensive
from
player is on
Messi.
him.
It's Real Madrid against Real. Not a happy coach.
Yeah, some of these death stares.
Roberto Carlos. Watch the ball on this
free
one.
kick with a 20-yard run up.
Dear, I don't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
We have just
It's
seen
like-
Insane.
from Roberto Carlos. That is amazing.
It's so crazy.
It's like he's like a magician.
And then
I don't know the significance of this one.
from their ruins. Nonetheless, the Greek god in Rome.
Martínez vuelve a Abel Aguilar, toca atrás para James. ¡Mete un rebote! ¡Qué golazo!
Insane.
¡Gol de Colombia! ¡Gol de Colombia! ¡Gol de Colombia! ¡Gol de Colombia!
Crazy. Colombia.
Change pace through the centre. It's
Oh.
Bergkamp.
Oh man.
That's magnificent.
Oh, that's just insane.
Got the moves.
Here he is again. That's astonishing.
Oh my God.
Absolutely world class.
He's like, nope.
I'm pretty sure that was a good defender too, that he just made fall on his ass.
Silly, yeah.
Looks like he's playing against somebody in house league.
Literally, he's just like, doop, doop, doop.
Oh, one of my favorite goals as an English fan.
Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals.
So the significance of that goal, I understand the significance of that one because I was watching it and I knew what was going on with England at the time. David Beckham was getting a lot of animosity from media, from other English fans other than Manchester United fans at that time, if I remember correctly. And but definitely from a lot of the English media because he was getting a lot of hype, right? Everybody knew the name David Beckham, but in a lot of people's views, he wasn't living up to that hype. And that game there, England was really struggling, but he was having a really, really good game, and they needed to score that goal to get to the World Cup.
Okay.
If they didn't, there was a chance they weren't going to make it.
True.
So then it's, he steps up to the plate. He has the opportunity from a free kick, which is hard enough, but people he's known for his free kicks. And then he puts it back in the back of the net at Wembley at home. So that was the significance of, why it was such an important goal because it was kind of like the chips were, all falling against him and he responded and
He still
stepped up to
showed
the
up
plate.
and got it done. Yeah. It's crazy. He's like, yeah. Take that, suckers.
Lampard looking to pull it back. And Essien! It's a fantastic start for Chelsea!
The audacity to try that. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Essien's the man!
Iniesta, szansa na oddanie strzału, Ronaldinho ma troszkę miejsca, Ronaldinho! Gol! 3-2! Kapitalny strzał
Classic
Brazylijczyka!
Ronaldinho right
No w
there. Look
zasadzie
at that.
machnął tylko nogą, to było z
How?
jednego kroku uderzenie z pola karnego.
Insane.
Aimed in for Kurtz.
I remember that one. Such a beautiful goal. Control and then boom.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Little bicycle kick.
done so.
Oh, no.
Ibrahimovic, surely not. Oh!
The most insane goal ever.
Now
Look at that.
Is brilliant. Wow. That is truly exceptional.
He's
Insane.
so far out.
You've got something to talk about.
So the crazy thing about that too, you can hear the fans cheering. That's in England, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
So they're cheering for him because it's just like that's
Yeah,
such an insane
crazy
goal. All we can
goal
do is
from
clap
so
for
far
it.
out.
Yeah, Zlatan, as we know, just the
He's nuts.
yep.
Now that is brilliant. Wow. That is truly exceptional. You've got something to talk about.
I don't know actually. I see English flags there, but there's a lot of yellow in the stands, so I can't remember. I just remember hearing about English fans at one point clapping for a goal for Zlatan. I don't know if it was this one or not.
And then what a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo!
Crazy. I don't understand how people time that so perfectly.
The greatest marksman in the history of the Champions League with an absolute beauty.
So you know the story about that. That actually happened where it was in Italy.
Yeah,
They were
I
against
remember we saw that
Juventus.
one before
Then
and
he went
talked
to
about
go
that.
play for them after.
Yeah, it's also crazy to me just timing those perfectly
Oh yeah.
to not like land on your butt with the ball going by you.
That's why they're so beautiful when they come off, right? It's so hard to execute, but
Yeah.
when they do, it's wonderful to watch.
Sensational. The greatest marksman in the history of the Champions League.
He jumped
with an
high, too.
absolute beauty.
He's like, yeah.
He did. Mbappe leaves it. Pavard hits it. Carlos
Beautiful volley.
hooked into the penalty area towards
And
Zidane.
another one by Zinedine.
Fantastic. Real Madrid come alive with a
Look at
breathtaking
that. That's clinical.
Para Maggi, la paró con el pecho, le pegó de zurda, viene. ¡Gol!
Here comes Eder. Not got much help. Oh, he doesn't need any help. How about that?
شوف باجي من الشمال ادي الكرات العرضيه شوف ابره يا عالمي يا عالمي
Raw power. Almost broke the net.
يا نقول يا البكره ايه ده الصاروخ لا يصد ولا يرد ادي يا مبدا الملعب.
All right. Well, those are definitely some electrifying goals. And
Lots of talent there.
yeah. Did you have a favorite you saw? I know it's hard to pick one.
I think the bicycle kicks are my fave because it's just so wild to me. Like the chances of that being timed so perfectly with perfect placement from behind, like you aiming behind you is just so crazy to me.
Yeah.
Also, that like seal one header was kind of cool too. He kind of looked like a seal through the air.
Look like a seal.
Yeah, I like that one too. What about you?
Well, for me, I mean, there's probably two or more that I can name, like in the sense that one of them emotionally, obviously, I resonated, as I said, with the David Beckham one.
Yes,
I
that
was a
makes
big fan
sense.
of David Beckham growing up, and I was English. I was, still am. I haven't given that up yet. But yeah, so obviously, personally, watching that, I have an emotional connection to that memory.
Mm-hmm.
But I think just from a skill standpoint, you mentioned the bicycle kick, so we can name a few of those there. But I think the Dennis Bergkamp goal that we saw where he flicked it behind the defender and
Yeah,
he
that was
went
cool.
around him.
Yeah.
You got to have a great touch to do that. And then
Yeah.
you got to know where the defender is. It can't be too far away because then you got to get onto the ball, latch onto it to still finish it. Really, really great stuff to see from a striker. And that's what I used to play. So I think that would be up there
it's
for
really
me.
impressive.
I did also recognize a player that we haven't done on the channel who's pretty renowned in Zinedine Zidane. And I think you know Zidane. He's the guy that
I was
headbutted
gonna say that's the headbutt guy.
in the World Cup finals.
Yeah.
So maybe we should check out him on the channel. Let us know if there's any good videos out there, or if you want to see more like this. There's plenty more goals for sure that are out there, because there's another one from Zlatan that we didn't see where he dribbles like the whole team, and that wasn't included. So let us know what you want to see next, guys. Hopefully you're ready for the World Cup like we are. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.